Winter is Coming by Kang Ki-hun. A cold winter is approaching. The winter of 1973, when crude oil prices surged, was similar to this year. The night of November 28, 1973, the streets of Seoul were especially dark and quiet. 70% of the neon signs in downtown Seoul, such as Myeong-dong, Mugyo-dong, Chungmu-ro and City Hall, were turned off. At around 7 p.m., Kepco vehicles drove around the alleys and asked people to conserve energy. Lights were off in downtown buildings, and there were fewer people on the streets. Many households could not buy oil for their oil stoves and brought briquette stoves instead, reads the Republic of Korea in records by the National Archives of Korea. This winter will not be comparable to the situation 48 years ago, but it is sure to be harsh. International oil prices have been rising steadily, now at over $80 per barrel, the highest price in 7 years. The price for liquid natural gas has more than doubled from last year, more than 4 times from the beginning of this year. The import price for LPG recorded $800 per ton this month, up $305 from $495 in May. As fuel consumption for heating increases in winter, international energy prices are expected to rise significantly. The government's move to cut the fuel tax means that international energy market is unstable. The government, promoting a nuclear phase-out, resumed the hand-built nuclear reactor that stopped last year, and it is not unrelated to the energy crisis this winter. There is another adverse factor. The Korean Meteorological Administration expects this winter to be colder than normal. The crisis is ahead of us, but President Moon Jae-in hasn't weighed in. The president had the time to complete the flight training for an FA-50 test flight, but didn't have time to stop by a gas station near the Blue House. On October 20th, the day the president had the test flight, the average gasoline price in Seoul was 1,815.18 won per liter, exceeding 1,800 won. He made the time to visit the Nuri launch site in Namhae, but didn't have the time to check prices at a downtown supermarket. The Domestic Producer Price Index has been making records for 6 consecutive months. The president is visiting Europe for 9 days from October 28th. According to the IATA, the average price of international jet fuel was $98.04 per barrel as of October 15th, also the highest in 7 years. I hope President Moon realizes that the harshest winter ever is approaching.